My dear subscribers, prepare to discover some absolutely astounding revelations about one of the most fascinating and little-known figures in the British royal family. If you think you know everything about Beatrice of York, think again, because what we're about to reveal today will completely change your perception of this extraordinary princess. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel immediately so you don't miss any of our exclusive behind-the-scenes investigations into the royal family. Definitely turn on notifications, and share this video widely because this information deserves to be known by all fans of the British monarchy. Your comments are valuable, so tell us at the end of the video what surprised you most about these extraordinary revelations. Beatrice Elizabeth Mary of York represents much more than a secondary royal figure in the complex chessboard of the contemporary British monarchy. Born on August 8, 1988, this 35-year-old princess perfectly embodies the new royal generation, skillfully navigating the balance between centuries-old tradition and unapologetic modernity. Her unique journey reveals a complex and determined personality who has transformed every personal challenge into an opportunity for growth, creating an inspiring role model for her generation and those to come. The first revelation about Beatrice of York concerns her exceptional educational background, which far exceeds the traditional expectations associated with members of the royal family. Contrary to popular belief about British aristocratic education, Beatrice demonstrated remarkable academic intelligence, graduating from Goldsmiths University of London with honours in history and art history. This prestigious education allowed her to develop in-depth expertise in the cultural and artistic fields, skills she uses today in her various professional and philanthropic endeavours. Her final dissertation focused on the influence of Victorian art on the modern perception of the monarchy, already demonstrating her interest in issues related to the evolution of the royal institution. The second little-known aspect of Beatrice's personality concerns her remarkable courage in the face of the learning difficulties she encountered from an early age. Diagnosed with dyslexia at the age of 7, she transformed this challenge into a driving force for her personal development. Rather than allowing herself to be discouraged, she developed innovative learning strategies that enabled her not only to excel in her studies but also to become an inspiring ambassador for children facing similar challenges. Her public commitment to dyslexia awareness demonstrates the exceptional maturity and generosity that characterize her approach to public life. The third surprising revelation concerns her professional career in the private sector, an area rarely explored by members of the British royal family. Beatrice deliberately chose to build an independent career in the business world, working successively for prestigious companies such as Sony Pictures Entertainment and more recently in the technology sector. This professional experience gives her unique credibility within the royal family and allows her to understand contemporary economic realities in a way that few of her aristocratic peers can claim. Her expertise in corporate strategy and business development makes her a valuable advisor to various charitable organizations. The fourth fascinating dimension of her personality lies in her revolutionary approach to royal romantic relationships. Her marriage to Edoardo Mapelli-Mazzi in July 2020, in the midst of a global pandemic, perfectly illustrates her ability to adapt royal traditions to exceptional circumstances. This intimate ceremony, limited to 20 guests due to health restrictions, demonstrated that emotional authenticity can transcend the traditional pomp associated with royal weddings. The choice of her husband, an Italian entrepreneur specializing in luxury real estate, also reveals her preference for partnerships based on intellectual affinity and shared values rather than traditional protocol considerations. Beatrice of York's fifth secret concerns her transformative maternal role, which profoundly altered her perspective on royal responsibilities. Having become the mother of Sienna Elizabeth in September 2021, she embraced motherhood with a modern philosophy that balances the protection of family privacy with public obligations. Her parenting approach, influenced by contemporary educational methods, contrasts significantly with the more rigid royal traditions of the past. She places particular emphasis on the importance of emotional education and the development of empathy in her daughter, values she considers essential for the formation of responsible future citizens. The sixth revelation concerns her little-known charitable commitments, which reveal a remarkable depth of compassion. Beyond her official patronage of several organizations, Beatrice devotes enormous time and energy to less publicized but equally important causes. Her work with organizations supporting young entrepreneurs from disadvantaged backgrounds demonstrates her understanding of contemporary socioeconomic inequalities. She personally funds several scholarships for dyslexic students, transforming her personal experience into opportunities for others. This quiet but consistent generosity illustrates a genuine understanding of public service that goes far beyond formal obligations. The seventh surprising aspect concerns her exceptional artistic talents, which reveal a refined creative sensibility. An accomplished painter since adolescence, Beatrice has developed a personal style that blends classical techniques with contemporary expressions. Her works, rarely exhibited publicly by personal choice, demonstrate impressive technical mastery and a mature artistic vision. She uses art as a means of self-expression and meditation, a practice that allows her to maintain psychological balance despite the pressures inherent in her social position. Several of her paintings have been discreetly sold at charity auctions, generating significant sums for her favorite causes. The eighth little-known dimension of her personality concerns her surprising technological expertise, which contrasts with the traditional image of members of the royal family. Passionate about digital innovation, Beatrice is proficient in several computer programming languages and is particularly interested in the applications of artificial intelligence in the education sector. This technical expertise allows her to effectively advise charities on their digital transformation and understand contemporary technological issues. Her personal blog, kept under a pseudonym, explores the social implications of new technologies and offers insightful reflections on the evolution of digital society. The ninth secret reveals her deeply humanist personal philosophy, which guides all her important decisions. Influenced by her studies in history and her personal experiences, Beatrice has developed a worldview based on inclusion, tolerance, and social justice. This philosophy is evident in her professional choices, her charitable commitments, and even her personal relationships. She believes that modernizing the monarchy necessarily requires greater proximity to the concerns of ordinary citizens and a better understanding of contemporary challenges. Her pragmatic approach to social issues contrasts with the sometimes more conservative positions of other members of her family. The 10th and final revelation concerns her ambitious future plans, which could redefine her role within the royal family. Beatrice is currently developing an innovative educational program for children with learning difficulties, combining alternative teaching methods and digital technologies. This pilot project, tested in several British schools, could revolutionize the national educational approach if the results confirm its effectiveness. She is also considering the creation of an international foundation dedicated to social entrepreneurship, using her personal network and professional skills to support transformative citizen initiatives. Beatrice of York's growing influence within the royal family is a testament to her unique ability to balance respect for tradition with adaptation to contemporary realities. Her balanced approach to royal responsibilities inspires a new generation of royals seeking to maintain the monarchy's relevance in a constantly changing world. Her quiet but significant contribution to the British crown is a perfect example of how royal figures can evolve while preserving the essence of their historic mission. Beatrice's complex family relationships also reveal exceptional emotional maturity in handling sensitive situations. Despite the controversies surrounding her father, Prince Andrew, she has maintained filial loyalty while preserving her personal integrity and public reputation. This ability to navigate the murky waters of family scandals demonstrates remarkable emotional intelligence and admirable strength of character. Her quiet but consistent support for her mother, Sarah Ferguson, also demonstrates her loyalty to core family values. The evolution of her fashion style over the years perfectly illustrates her personal transformation and growing maturity. From the sometimes criticized choices of her youth, she has developed a refined aesthetic sense that combines classic elegance with contemporary touches. Her recent public appearances demonstrate a newfound confidence and natural ease that contrast with the shyness of her early years in the spotlight. This stylistic evolution reflects profound personal growth and a greater understanding of her public role. Beatrice's impact on the modern perception of British royalty extends far beyond her official position in the line of succession. Her example inspires many young women who look to her as a model of professional success and personal fulfillment compatible with traditional family responsibilities. Her ability to maintain an independent career while honoring her royal obligations demonstrates that old paradigms can evolve without losing their fundamental essence. Beatrice's future challenges include managing the complex legacy of recent family controversies. Her ability to transform difficulties into opportunities for personal growth suggests she will successfully navigate these troubled waters. Her long-term vision for her role within the British monarchy could contribute significantly to the modernization and sustainability of this centuries-old institution. The legacy Beatrice of York is currently building transcends the traditional confines of royal roles to embrace a broader vision of public service and civic engagement. Her multiple contributions to British society, from education to social entrepreneurship, create an inspiring role model for future generations of royals. This holistic approach to her responsibilities may well define the future standards of royal engagement in a modern democratic society. As we conclude this in-depth exploration of the fascinating personality of Beatrice of York, a fundamental question emerges that merits our careful consideration. If this modern princess indeed succeeds in redefining the traditional expectations associated with members of the British royal family by demonstrating that it is possible to reconcile personal fulfillment, professional success, and genuine public service, could her example inspire a broader transformation of the monarchy that would allow this age-old institution to regain its relevance and legitimacy in the eyes of new generations, or will she remain a remarkable exception in a system still largely dominated by time-honored conventions and traditions?